Where do we stand? I think you just sit.
Hi, Ria. Good, doing well.
The elevator goes down.
She's coming.
Yeah, let's take a picture.
Everybody may sit down. Welcome. On behalf of Danielle and Roy, thank you all for joining us. They're delighted that you've come to share in their joy on this special day. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they've discovered in each other. And you also support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Danielle and Roy, you are now surrounded by your family and friends. And we've gathered here to give you our love, support, and heartfelt wishes for your happiness on this day and on all of the days that follow. Roy and Danielle began this process with a beautiful melody created by their love. They will spend their lives together fine-tuning their union. Marriage is one of the greatest and most challenging adventures that a couple can undertake. Both of you, nourishing each other with the commitment of marriage, will let your love grow in beautiful ways that would not be possible alone. Your love can be a source of strength to you and to the world around you. By standing before us, you're expressing your devotion to a life together. And you show your respect for each other by pledging to honor the vows that you've created together. Your love grow in beautiful ways that would not be possible alone. Your love can be a source of strength to you and to the world around you. By standing before us, you're expressing your devotion to a life together. And you show your respect for each other by pledging to honor the vows that you've created together. Your lives, which begin on separate paths, will be now joined today as one. Marriage is like composing a song. Its outcome is only complete after considerable thought and reflection on its composition. Be constantly grateful for the presence of this precious person who has chosen to make a life with you. Delight in each other's company. Savor humor. And let laughter be an instrument to help you compose your life song. Make each other the recipient of daily kindness. Be generous with compliments, attentive and helpful to one another and to those around you. Each of you can, by your tenderness toward each other, your attentiveness and thoughtful actions, can make your marriage and your home an uplifting haven. Support each other in meaningful and productive work, both at home and in the world. Respect each other's individual interests, needs, and values. A balanced, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. Individuality can only be sustained if you both are deeply committed to a trusting and respectful relationship. Love and be loved by friends and family and those that have come today to support you. Now, you will feel no rain. For each of you will be shelter for the other. Now, you will feel no cold. For each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness. For each of you will be companion to the other. Now there are two persons, but there's only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, your days together, good and long upon this earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what's right between you, not only on the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when the clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Roy and Danielle, do you pledge to help each other to develop your hearts and minds and to transform the ups and downs of life into the path of love, compassion, joy, and equanimity?
We
do.
Recognizing that conditions in life will not always be smooth, do you pledge to see that all these circumstances are a challenge to help you grow, to open your hearts, to accept yourselves and each other?
We do.
Do you pledge to preserve and enrich your affection for each other and to share it with others, to take the loving feelings you have for one another and radiate that love outward to the world?
We do.
Do you pledge day to day to be patient with yourselves and others, knowing that change comes slowly and gradually, and to seek inspiration from one another and from life around you?
We
We do.